Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Omer Life of Purpose. What's up? Back at you again with my new video for my third episode on my channel. Hope you guys like and subscribe and comment down below. So let's get to it. There's a few things I want to discuss about. One that I've been meaning to tell you guys, and I thought about it overnight, so I'm going to discuss about it today. The first thing I want to discuss about is the subconscious feelings you feel when you listen to music. See, I'm on the autism spectrum. I'm very high functioning. But the thing is, when I listen to angry music, it affects me subconsciously. For example, when I would go in a metro, I would go in a city bus, I would go places where there's a lot of people, I would listen to those music, those angry gangster music, because it's addictive and it's really good. But in the end, it makes me feel like I'm someone who I'm not. For example, let me give you an example. First and foremost, when I go into somewhere where there's a lot of people and I listen to those rap music with all those vulgar words and all those swear words, I feel like more nervous. It gets me more nervous and it affects my mental health. Why? How does it affect my mental health? Good question, and I'll answer it right now. Because all this music that I'm feed off with, and I'm not trying to listen to good music, is because I listen to music depend on my mood. If I feel happy, I listen to calming music. If I feel angry, but the thing is that when I feel angry, I do still listen to the angry music, and that's no good. You understand? It's a bad vibe. You have to cut that out. No good. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about, you guys, maybe you can relate, is how music soothes you, how it makes you feel good. And what I feel is when you listen to good, relaxing vibes. I'll give an example. J. Cole, Little Mosey. Because I like Little Mosey. I don't know, not a lot of people like him. He might be too soft, but fuck it. I like it. Number three, music helps me calm down, especially when you listen to spiritual music. It doesn't have to be anything God, because I know a lot of people don't really believe in God in this generation, but there is that do, so I don't want to get it twisted. Another thing I like doing is this relaxing. Sometimes I just listen to some meditation. This is new thing that I also got into was ASMR, which is a new trend that's going on YouTube, where there's barbers, lady barbers, male barbers, massagers, and all this kind of therapies where they're doing ASMR. And how what I think is that people with ADHD is actually helps them a lot, you know. And with these videos that I'm making right now, I want to work on my pacing, because I made my first video the other day that I made my first video. I have to work on my pacing with my videos, if you guys don't already know. And I'm just trying to keep calm. I didn't have the best day today. I feel sad. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but to me, but like, you just like you feel sad for no reason. You just have that depression, which makes you feel like shit. And then as soon as you're going through a good day and somebody might say something to get you mad, I get that like this shit feeling inside where it makes you feel so bad inside and you're angry at the world for no reason. It's all up in here, my friend. And I'm dealing with it. I don't know if you guys are dealing with it, but man, it's tough, man. I'm telling you. Damn, man. Fuck, it's so tough. And the last thing I wanted to say, music is how you interpret it. Because I believe that there's good music out there. But most of the music now on social media are targeted to be very aggressive and violent, which influences people to rob stores, do this. This is because of the music, because they think it's cool. But what they don't realize is they don't realize the legal actions and responsibilities they will have to go through for doing their crimes. Which I'm not going to talk about today. But, I'm not going to get into detail. But, people that just get influenced by these music, it's like they want to feel like a gangster, but they don't realize the gangster is not what they really think. All these artists that are making music, living this lavish life with full of woman, money, guns, cars. It's all garbage. All the chains that they wear, all those the chains, all those chains and all this is a bunch of, it's fake. It's the music industry trying to make a name for itself, and this started in the 2010s. Because in the 90s they still had chains, but they didn't, like, chains where you wear around your neck just to feel cool, like a necklace or a chain or whatever, just to feel like you're cool. I feel like in the 90s it wasn't like nowadays. I feel like in the 2010s the chains is to represent your status. And a lot of artists nowadays, right? Listen to this, actually. This is a funny one. A lot of artists nowadays, they either rent the chains or they put it on just to feel like they're someone else and to feel like they're actually powerful. But what they don't realize is they're a target. Because as soon as you have money, you're a target. As soon as you make it up there, you're a target. So that's why look at all these rappers that died. Look at Tupac, Pop Smoke, Lil TJ, PNB Rock, and more. So, at the same time, like, the world's gonna keep turning, but you gotta look up to yourself and think about it for a second. What is the social media showing me that makes sense? And what makes common sense in my own head? Listen to music. Make sure you listen to calm music, because I'm trying to do it too. Anyways, guys, Omer Life Purpose. Peace out. I'm gone.